I keep getting dress coded, and it's pissing me off. This is the third time in 2 weeks that I've been called into the office for not dressing appropriately for work. I wish I had pics. But essentially my clothes are too form-fitting. Or too much skin. I know that many women in the workplace go through this. Nothing about my outfits are blatantly sexual in nature. But rather I have a voluptuous figure which makes any hugging clothing sexualized on me. I shouldn't be getting in trouble for other people sexualizing me. People with more slender figures don't tend to be dress-coded for wearing similar things. Everyone likes to feel good about themselves. The way I dress is an expression of myself. I do tend to go for things more form-fitting because it flatters my body type the best. I've never been one to enjoy the corporate look. Though as I've said before, nothing I wear to work is risque. In my opinion, I work my ass off. I try to be as low-key as possible and to get along with all of my colleagues. Yet, this recent tunnel vision on my attire has me feeling absolutely unvalued and insulted. What did they say you should wear alternatively? Something I'd ask lol, especially if it was a fine business casual outfit or whatever your work requires. Pull AR, malicious compliance, and wear a literal burlap sack and ask if that's okay. I had a job where I would be told my dresses were too short, but skinny girls would come in with skirts barely covering their asses and no one would care. If they're not getting in trouble for similar clothes, you shouldn't be either. Put documentation of the conversations in an email to your human resource office. Include dates, times, and other details for each incident. Note for each incident exactly what you were wearing. Put the outfits on and take pictures and attach them to the email. Document in your email that you noticed other people don't get in trouble for wearing the same thing. Keep a copy of the email and pictures for upload when you file a sexual harassment complaint with the EEOC against your employer. The joys of working while having large breasts and hips. Button-downs don't work, and everything else looks sexy because of the abundance of cleavage. Even turtlenecks can cause comment. I don't have any advice. But you are not alone. Policing women's bodies is a very real thing and it's annoying AF. Come on over to Big Boob Problems, we gotcha. I have breasts and an ass, Jerry. Deal with it. Tell them to provide you a uniform them, along with every other employee. What does it state in your contract or in a company handbook? Ask for any write-ups to be sent to you in writing for your records. Cardigans. Just buy the long flowy ones. Then wear what ya want. And cover it up. For God's sake, who cares what people wear? Thing is, the complainers want op to dress frumpy and in oversized unattractive attire. Oof. Ask for alternative styles. I had a friend who had to deal with this. She had a very prominent hourglass figure, so basically anything she wore was viewed as inappropriate. She ended up having to wear baggy everything. Then still got talked to because it was not THR image the company wanted to convey. She eventually just quit. Who is doing this? Honestly, I feel like this is sexual harassment. 3 times in 2 weeks is somebody getting their jollies by talking to you about your body. Is this one person? Ida. Ask for written guidelines. B. Go over their head to HR to complain about being sexually harassed in the workplace by whoever is harassing you. C. Unless you really need this job. In which case, yeah, big cardigans or big loose shirts. They giving you a uniform allowance to buy different clothes? No? Then they can shut up. Time to wear a onesie in Unless they can specify what you can and cannot wear in writing, it is going to be hard to comply, or for them to justify any write-ups. Would pants and a dress shirt solve the issue? I know we go down this path, but if it's not going to cause eyes to turn if a guy wore it, then it should be okay. Ask them to put in writing what changes need to be made and what about your current attire doesn't meet standards. Specifically, in detail. Tell them that until you get a raise, you can't afford a new wardrobe. Wear a burqa. Let's see what they do with that. It seems like you're being targeted. This happens to girls in school too. Skinny girl wears it? No problem. Curvy girl with boobs wears it? Dress coded. Hard to judge without the outfits.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.